Hi, Courtney. How are you, lovey? Just trying to find a picture to color. I was hoping my new books would be in by my live, but yeah, that isn't an option. So we are just looking to see what we can find to color. Hmm. Hmm. Mm, color in that one. Hmm. Hello, hello. Hi, Yana. How are you, beautiful? Hi, Ash. How are you? Trying to find a page to color. I don't know. Hey, Zoe. How are you, beautiful? I'm just trying to find a page to color. I do have a bubbles prompt on. Oh, that's for the tea and coffee. Yeah, I have. I don't know. I don't know. You're doing laundry. That's always fun, isn't it? You're all good. You're all good. Hi, Dawn. I didn't see you sneak in there, Dawn, honey. I apologize about my throat. Oh my God. just, I think I'm just kind of procrastinating, hoping and praying my books will come in while I'm doing this live or before I even start a page. But it hasn't even popped up yet that, like how many stops away they are. So I'm assuming that it won't be here for a bit. So, is this the one where it has the little pigs in the mud? This one. I might color this one. Just going through all my books just to be on the safe side. Just double checking everybody. How is everybody? Everybody good? Everybody having an alright week? See, I have a Wild West challenge in my coloring group. But to me, that's so much brown. I don't know. I have a circus challenge too, so. Do I want to do this one for tea or coffee? The prompt, because I am behind in my prompts. So, yeah. Isn't this fun? You're not being a copycat. That's that's what the trend is, Courtney. So, oh, they do. I know it's the Richard Simmons thing. You have to run the dehumidifier in the basement, do ya? Hi, Sam. How are you, honey? Just looking for a page that I might want to color. I'm kind of procrastinating, you know, because I have books coming, but maybe I'll do this little bear sitting on his chair. By the fireplace for the tea and coffee. Yeah, I think I might. I am live, so.
This is empty.
Oh, I didn't know it was empty. Alright, so I think I decided on a page. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome, honey. Alright, so I can put all my cozy books away now, because I have a page that I'm going to work on, I guess. It's from Comfy and Cozy, and it's one of the pages I have tagged for the coffee, tea kind of prompt in our group that I'm a little behind on for coloring prompts. So, I think I'm going to do this one. It kind of gives off fall vibes to me. And we'll put a little sticky there. Now, as for colors, I have no idea because I just decided on this page on a whim. So, sorry, I'm moving around a lot, so my headset is kind of doing something funky. Alright. So, there's that, and that. Move my markers back just a tad here. Yeesh. I need some room here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, maybe we'll start with this chimney. Do I want to go like a terracotta chimney color, or do I want to go with like a gray kind of stonework kind of chimney? That is a good question, isn't it? So, do I want to go with my warm grays or anything like that? Or do I want to go with my red grays? Or do I want to go with like a brownie kind of terracotta looking kind of chimney? The cat's doing good. Yeah, the cat is doing good. You think terracotta? Okay, so no worries. Think like a brick kind of red to go for it. I feel like a fly keeps landing on me. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so I need a base color. Maybe I go red gray with a base. This red gray here as a base color. And let me see these colors here. Go with a red gray. And then maybe we'll go with like the terracotta and then the brick brown for more shading. Yeah, all right, we'll go that way for that. So my red gray, this is the fun part, is finding all the colors you need. Okay. It's red bean. Okay, there's the red gray. And then I said the terracotta. I just had it. What the hell? Where did it go? I am slowly going crazy. Hey, Brooke, how are ya? Oh, girl, I'm talking about, like, the flies are just, like, it's a pain in the butt here, too. That's amazing, Brooke. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, honey. And do I go? Maybe I'll go matte red. Okay, we'll try this combo. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we'll see. Hi, Kendra. Welcome. Oh, the Arizona heat, eh? Yeah. All right, so here we go. I'm going to use my red gray Ohuhu marker for a base for... Now I'm going to do this part of the chimney right here, and then I'm going to do this part here, and then the bricks might be like maybe like a different kind of reddish brown, maybe like a rose beige or something. I don't know yet. We'll just have to go, you know, we'll go with the flow. So that's what we're going with right now, you know. So like I said, I just kind of picked this page on a whim. I didn't really have anything planned. I'm horrible at that whole organization thing. My life has always been like that, where I just kind of choose things on a whim. Like this kind of stuff. Like, I kind of just spontaneously, oh, well, that page looks good. Let's try this. I can see the colors that I kind of wanted to go with, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. So it's a hit and miss, honestly. There are so many pages that I want to do in the books that I have. And then I get more books, then I have more pages that I really want to do. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm horrible at organization. Absolutely horrible at it. I just... When my kids were, like, younger, I could organize to a degree, but I was still, like, making decisions on a whim, or if I didn't like something, like, where it was, or like the plan that I had, I changed it constantly. It was like a constant kind of struggle in my head of, nope, that's not right, that's got to be changed, nope, let's do it this way instead. And then you're like, no, I liked it the way I did it the first time. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so now I've got the terracotta. Sorry, I'm drinking a fresh coffee. Hi, Mandy. Alright, I got the terracotta, and we're going to do some outlining with it. Well, outlining shading kind of thing. I'm okay, Mandy. I'm okay. I'm good. All is good in the land of Oz. I apologize if I go quiet. It's just I'm trying to concentrate on this. My brain is literally still waiting for that ping to say, your books are 10 stops away, your package. It's kind of like waiting for watching a kettle to boil. Like, you know, watching a kettle boil. Like waiting. My words are not coming out. Try this again. It's like waiting for a kettle to boil and watching that kettle. Courtney doll, you're awesome. We love yous, but we got to get off the Jade Summer topic, honey. I know she's somebody you like to color. I get it. But we got to get off that topic, darling. And again, I'm not trying to come across as a snot bag or a bitch, so to speak. It's just, we got to get off that topic, honey. Everybody here is the usual suspects in my lives. And we've all talked to you about the Jade Summer books. And I know you're excited about it, and I get it. But we kind of have to move forward from that. And again, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I think this combo is all right. The one that I've chosen for the chimney. Oh my goodness. What are they barking about? What? Oh. Yeah, Jade Summer is a company, you're right, but with a name like Jade Summer, I mean, it's just a habit, I think, that a lot of us say she or whatever. We don't usually say. Yeah, I think a lot of us thought that Jade Summer used to be a person instead of just a publisher. I mean, she's not really overrated, Mandy. I mean, she's just a popular coloring book. Well, the publisher is just a very popular coloring book company, just like Coco Wyo and Southern Lotus and all them. Hi, Hannah. Welcome, honey. You know, so I just, you know. They're just, it's like Camellia Androkova, too. You can say she's overrated if you really wanted to, because she's just as popular, if you ask me. So, yeah, I mean, alright, now we're going to take the red gray again and go over everything, I think. Whoops. Just kind of... So, For those of you that don't know or, aren't aware, Zoe and myself have a coloring group for these kinds of books and pictures. If you're interested in joining, if you haven't already, let us know and we can send you a link or anything like that. Alright. I know, it's coffee beans, I said. Yeah, you can take them, where was it? I think it's Metro that does it. That has a coffee grinder. Or just give it to Summer to give to Ryan.
Oh, it's gonna be gone. Pizza bread's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza bread's gone.
Oh yeah, pizza bread was gone a long time ago. Kids love their pizza bread. We have, I'll show everybody these cookies. We have these cookies. We went grocery shopping yesterday and we found these. They're not technically Oreos. They're like knockoff Oreos, but they're
Well, they're Walmart.
they're the confetti birthday cake. Yeah, the birthday cake ones. So I thought they were cool. And all right. So as for the bricks, I think we're gonna go with maybe like thin persimmon or shallow Camilla. We'll try the thin persimmon. Let's see how that goes. One of my favorite colors actually is that one to use for like even bears and stuff. Yeah, no worries. I think that'll be all right. I hope. I'm not great with the glow yet, how to make that lighting glow at the moment, so yeah. I do my best, but it doesn't usually come out the way I want it to. But practice makes perfect. It says nothing. It doesn't give me anything yet, so I'm getting upset. I want my books. That's why I was saying, like, it's like waiting for a kettle to bloody well boil. Waiting for them to say, your package is 10 stops away. No. I wish. I know. Poop is right. If they come in just before my live ends, I'm still going to do flips, and I will make my live a little longer so everybody can see the books. If not, then I guess I'll have to do a flip special priority. Okay, what do you think of that color with the chimney? Does that look all right? I still have to shade it, but heck no, Mandy. Mandalas are my, I wouldn't say kryptonite. They're just so boring to me. They're too repetitive, in my opinion. Like, does this color go well with the rest of it? Like for the chimney? Okay. Thank you, ladies. Ow, I got an itch on my... I don't want to go mahogany. That's too dark of a color. And the terracotta is too kind of orangey brown. So maybe I will go with raw umber, or do I go with raw umber? Yeah, maybe raw umber is the best color for it right now. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there, Mandy, that do color mandalas. But if I'm not mistaken, there's a few groups on what's the word I'm looking for? Facebook. There's some groups on Facebook that do what do you call it? Why is my raw umber on this dark? Sorry, that do that just stick to mandalas, if that's what you're looking for. Why can I not find my raw umber? Peeing me off is what it's doing. Ah, there you are. I guess it's the same color, really, isn't it? Yeah, like those kinds of mandalas are okay, but I'm talking about, like, you know, and I love Alexandra Franzise's work. Don't get me wrong, I love her stuff, but I'm just not big on them, like, because of the repetition. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think it's because I've colored so many mandalas, like when I first started coloring. That's all I colored. It has to go away, but not until tomorrow. Been raining since 2 a.m. Yikes! Raining since 2 a.m. Yeesh. What? Yeah. I thought I read that wrong for a second. That's why I was like, what? What did I just say? Oh, well, hello, Audrey, my friend. YouTube has been doing that to a lot of people, and a lot of people have been struggling with YouTube for some reason. Our winds hit over 60 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Hubby was just watching the news, and he was watching, like, areas that got some hail, and the hail, I guess, hit, like, some garages and literally blew holes right through their garage, like walls and stuff. Right through, like, the siding panel. That's, yeah. It was not good. And all hubby could say was, can you imagine being hit with one of those things coming at you? No, that's what Zoe was saying, Yana, was Audrey's here, but she can't comment for some reason. I don't know if I like this kind of look, but we're just going with it, right? So we'll do what we can. We'll do our best here. But I'm famous for, you know, when I first start a page, I'm like, I don't like the way it's looking, and then it turns out all right in the end, so I'm bad for that. To me, I don't know. I'm weird like that. It makes sense. All right. What color should I do the wall? Aw, thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Courtney. The wall, I'm thinking. Do I do a green of sorts, or do I do like a like an antique fuchsia color for the background? Or a mauve shadow sort of thing. I can go this color or antique fuchsia. Or I can go plain pink in the back. I think I might just go with like the regular pink for the background, because I can work with that, and the brown goes nice with pink, whether it's just regular pink or, you know, I can make the wall look decent. Anyways. So we're going to go with the pink right now, and then we will go from there. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I posted the first question, the weekly question in the Cute, Comfy, and Cozy book, the group. The first question for the week is, what factors do you take into account when choosing your coloring books or choosing to purchase a coloring book? And we've got some really good responses and very logical, you know, responses. I know there's some people out there that kind of just buy books on a whim, just kind of willy-nilly sort of thing. And I used to do that. I've wisened up because of the fact that I've gotten burned quite a few times. Yeah, paper, no AI. Zoe mentioned the subject of the book as well. It's another one. Me, I have to be able to see at least some sample pages in the book, and I consider whether I'm going to color more than 2 pages, I guess, in a book. AI, Courtney, is, well, it's artificial intelligence, but it's more CGI, which is computer generated images. And that's what a lot of books are, like, publishers or artists, so to speak, are doing, is, you know, using that CGI. They, you know, the way I think Zoe explained it to me was, if you go into an AI kind of, what do you call it, app, and you type in baby hippo sleeping on a safari, and it'll, I guess it pops up a bunch of different pages that you could use. And that's what a lot of them are doing, to be honest. Like, a lot of artists and publishers are doing. That's what she means by AI when she says no AI. sometimes there isn't a flip of the book that we want, to be honest. But, um, I at least need to see some sample pages, like I said. So, oh, my back is so itchy in this one shoulder. I don't know why it's so bloody itchy. God, Jesus. I hate that. My back gets so bloody itchy. Drives me nuts. Alright. So, that's the wall color. That's the chimney. Now, let's work on the logs in the fire, and we'll do what we can for a glow. Nope. Let's see, the logs. Boo. No, there's no good brown colors. Well, I can go with brick beige and then I think brick beige and mahogany might do it for the potato brown too. Oh, I just gotta find it. Good Lord. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we're gonna use brick beige for the base of the logs, and then we'll use potato brown for a lot of books don't have reviews. Like, only the really, like, popular books will have a lot of reviews, because that's what, you know, there are people out there that are, certain artists are a must-buy for them, you know, or an instant buy. I've never had instant buy, but I've had books that are like, I always seen them as a must. I was having a hard time with the glow too. Out, if you do the reflections first, like put the yellow in wherever it would reflect on the fireplace. Yeah, I'm horrible at it, really. I mean, seriously, I will screw it up somehow. In my head. I can, yeah. It's just me. It's not, yeah, it's not anything. Yeah, it's just me, honest. These logs kind of suck, don't they? Oh well, it is what it is, right? Ow. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around it with something. I don't like the way it's looking. I don't know. Let's try with the potato brown. It might make it look more like a log, I guess. I think that brown color was too much of a light color. Audrey, you're able to comment. Okay, so there's a certain way I like to do my fires, but I can't think of the right way right at the moment. So we are going to try and kind of wing it. Or not. I grabbed the wrong color. Ah! What else is new? Okay, so there's the orange. Then I need like a, let's see, kind of. I think I use like a coral pink, and we will try some lemon yellow if I can. Now this isn't going to be perfect, so definitely ain't going to be perfect. Let's just put it that way. But again, it's, you know, these pages are just for fun. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be, you know, a masterpiece, to be honest. They can just be, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And we'll do a little bit of a glow on the outside of it. We'll probably do more of a glow on the back wall of the chimney. Alright. So there's that. Then we have the orange. Chrome orange is the one I'm using. Yeah, it's just for fun, and like I said, these pages aren't meant for perfection, or it's meant to bring you back into that nostalgia of, you know, when you first started coloring, technically. I mean, in my opinion anyways, that's the way I see it, to be honest. Oops. Let's just do... Oh, yeah, an autumn charm. Yeah. Sometimes, honestly, with all my books, all my coloring books that I have, sometimes, you know, you want to give them so much more, you know, love, if that makes sense. And it's just sometimes you just don't have enough time in a lifetime, if that makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to use my lemon yellow to kind of blend everything back out. And hopefully do the coral pink on the outside. It's not perfect, but it'll do, I suppose. And just go over everything again with the yellow. And hopefully that brings it all together. I hope. I'm praying. All right. I'm gonna wear my hand out. Oh, her, or Yana. I thought you were talking about me. Need the surgery ASAP as my hand. My right hand is taking a beating. Ouch, girl. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Audrey. I was aiming for kind of like that cozy kind of fire look, and I wasn't sure if I was making it, but, you know. You do what you do, right? I mean, again, it's all about... Thank you, thank you. Okay, so... Do I do like a little gray bear, or do I do kind of like a little pinky bear? Like antique fuchsia pinky is what I mean. Like this color. Should I do gray? You say gray? Okay. So maybe we'll go with this red gray and then that outline of it. Yeah, we'll go with this red gray. Or I can go with ash rose and kind of purple red gray. So yeah, this red gray here, this set here. Okay, give me a second. Red gray 11. Got to find it. That's the fun part. RG110, and where's the other one? RG120. And do I use just a little bit of a darker shade? We'll go with like a, let's see. What the heck is it? Oh, maybe the red grays are on this set. And then we'll go with this, go with the red gray 080, so RG 080. Okay. Care Bear color. All right. What one was it? Yeah, it was RG 110 first. Oof. All right. Ugh, come on now. All this dust everywhere. So we're going to go with this one. I still struggle when, you know, you're laying down your Ohuhu markers. I keep struggling. I still do to this day about, you know, I know the color is supposed to go down darker while it's wet and then it kind of lightens up, but every time I put the color down, I always double look at the cap and stuff to make sure I have the right one I'm supposed to. Just to make sure that, you know. Okay, give me a second. I gotta put a piece of paper, a different piece of paper underneath. Because of the fact that the one that's under it has a bunch of marker on it and it's leaking through my page and it's driving me crazy. So, let's put a new page down. I don't like it when it seeps through because it throws my coloring off. There we go. That's better. No? Okay. Oh, gosh. Wrong one. Time is it? 3:26. Just looking at the time because Amazon said anywhere between 3:50. It was 1:15 to 3:15. Then they changed the delivery time from that to 3:15 to 5:15. So 8:26 there. I think that's what time it is at Zoe's place. No, wait, I think I'm wrong. No, I'm right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I am right. It is same time for Zoe. Alright, so I am using RG120 to outline and shade this little guy too. Did you check Amazon, babe? Because sometimes it shows up at the door and doesn't let us know that it's been delivered until after. Sometimes Amazon does that to us. Doesn't even tell us that they're, you know, so many stops away or whatever. Usually my dogs will alert us before.
It's all nice and dry.
And they don't knock on my door. They've never knocked on my door. Ever. Yeah, Amazon has never, ever knocked on my door to let me know that I have a package waiting outside. Told Zoe that once, and I know, duh, I know. I'm a doink. I'm a dingus. Hello, Mocha. Can you get off my page, please? I love you, kitty cat, but, yeah, thank you. I mentioned that word to Zoe Yeah, they don't ring your doorbell here or knock on your door or any of that, honest to God. They just leave your package at your door and run. And then sometimes they forget to tell you they've delivered your package. And you don't find out until, like, the one time we didn't even know they had delivered the package. We were going out or whatever, just up to the store because it's within walking distance. We opened our front door and there's my package sitting there. I'm like, well, hello there to you too. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, yeah, we have massive porch pirates here. And you'd think that they would let you know that your package is at your door. But I get text photos to my phone and it's been delivered. Okay. I have the Ring doorbell though. Systems are a bit behind. Yeah, like I said, we have porch pirates here bad. There's a mother and father, and they walk around with their kids. In the summertime, it was worse, but now that school's back, it's not so bad. But in the summertime, they would walk up and down the street following the Amazon delivery vans because they're distinctive here. They were following the Amazon delivery vans, and they would follow the houses, like follow where they delivered to the houses, and they would watch once the package was delivered, and if the owners or whatever didn't come out right away, then they would literally take your package. Yeah, well, I'm on a live, so.
Well, good morning, Starshine.
What?
Good morning, Starshine.
Yeah.
Is this the coffee that's in the thing? Oh, these are old beans.
Yeah, no, the coffee that's in the thing is that Maxwell House coffee. All right.
Actual beans. Is the coffee beans. That'd be some good coffee.
Yeah, like we warned the cops have been called on this couple before, but what's worse is they use their children to go and take it, like from people's doorways, because they think, oh well, if my kid does it, they won't get in as much trouble. But teaching your children to steal is not a good thing. Right? How messed up is that? Use your kids to go steal people's stuff. It's okay. You can go take it. They won't mind. You're a kid. That's the kind of mindset they had, and it was like, it's heartbreaking, honestly. Okay, so, the Helsinki green, and then I want Horizon green, and I want the mint green with the Horizon green. We'll see. But yeah, using the kids is not cool, right? And the thing is here, if the cops get called on you and like you have children around, whatever the situation may be. If you have children around, they call CPS or Children's Aid around here. It doesn't matter. If there's a situation, say, the parents are called on for stealing, like they were, it's an automatic call if the children are around while they're doing something criminal, or even if there's like a domestic dispute in your home or whatever, and the cops get called, then kids who are under the age of 17, if they're under the age of 17, an automatic call goes into CPS. There's no question. You can't argue them. Nothing. It's an automatic call because they know what it is. They see it for what it is. So, yeah, it's, do I want to do the chair green and his outfit purple? Yeah, it's an automatic call to CPS. So, yeah. Okay, we'll try this combo for the chair, and then I'm going to do his outfit purpley kind of color. Yeah, it is sad what parents will make their children do, just so, they don't get caught. I've told Zoe before, I watch these Karen videos on YouTube, and some of the words that, like, some of the things that they say to cops that that they're not allowed to be arrested because they're a woman, or, this and that. It's just like, where do these people come out with these things? Like, one woman got pulled over, and she told the cops that in the U.S. that you don't need a license to operate a vehicle on the roadway. And that's what she argued the whole time. She argued the cops. She wouldn't give a driver's license because she didn't have one. She didn't have insurance either, because she kept saying to the cops, in the U.S., in the country of the U.S., I don't need a license to operate a vehicle, and I don't need insurance. And she had just, like, ran somebody's car, like she was driving drunk to boot, with no insurance, no license. She rammed a car that was parked on the side of the road. She rammed it, pushed it about 15 feet, and didn't see that she did anything wrong. And her kid was in the back seat of the car, and she was going off like that. And this is what her kid's saying, Exactly, Ashley. So, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, and this kid is seeing it, and the mom's drunk, and, it's just like, and I mean, if the mom's like that, drunk out in public, or whatever the case may be, and the child is seeing this, what are they actually teaching those children at home? That's my curiosity, is if your child is seeing this and to them it seems normal, what exactly is normal to them in their home? And you got to remember, these are children that are the future. And my husband and myself talk about this all the time. The kids today, like teenagers and stuff, they're supposed to be our future, presidents and prime ministers and, whatever else. And this is what the world is. So they're going into whatever they're doing into the future with these notions, I guess, of entitlement and all of that fun jazz, So that's where my thinking lies. Like, this is, in my opinion, it's a little worrisome. I mean, of course, if you raise your children right, you can raise your children right, and you can raise them, the way you raise them, but, yeah. Enough of my rant. Just saying, when parents start using their children to cover up their crimes, In my opinion, that's a low blow. You know. Alrighty, so let me just get my lightest color here. And blend it all out. There's certain colors that I use a lot of. Oh, why am I so itchy on my shoulder? You know when you get an itch in a spot, say on your back or whatever, that drives you crazy, but you can't reach it? That's where I'm at right now. I cannot reach. I cannot. Okie dokie. Purples for his outfit. Do I go with... Go with maybe Mentha Piperita? I don't know how to pronounce that. Zoe, you know how to pronounce that? Mentha Piperita? Pepperita? What is that? Or do I go mauve? Ugh, go away, flies. Maybe I'll go with like a mauve. But what color? Lavender to go with the mauve, maybe? Yeah, we'll try that. We will try that. And see what happens. Okay, Dawn, thanks for coming, beautiful. Big hugs to you. You have an awesome day. Can make his sweater purple. I'm not sure about his pants yet. Do I do the same color pants as his sweater? Do his hat the same color. Okay, honey. Thanks, honey. No worries. It's all good. Thank you for popping in. Have fun, hon. I was hoping my books were going to be in, but that's not happening now, is it? Which is pissing me off. And thank you about my page looking good. I appreciate it. Bye. Okay, so do I do his pants a different kind of purple, or do I go like khaki kind of color? All right, hon. Do I want to go like a khaki kind of color for his pants? Maybe. Maybe a brown gray will do his pants. We'll see. I hope. God, I hope this works. Okay. Try and do like a brown gray. I don't know. On the creek, storm kept me awake most of the night, and today is a bitch. I hear you, girl. I do. I was up really, really early, like crack of dawn early. Don't know what woke me up. I just woke up. Could have been that I had to go to the bathroom. That could be the main issue. Just kind of putting it out there, you know. I guess since my books doesn't seem like my books are going to be here before my live is over, I'll probably end up doing a flip of the books on my channel, but I also am going to start doing the prompt pages like Zoe does her videos. I'm going to try to start doing the prompt videos with pages, you know, because I have books that Zoe doesn't have. So, hi Tamara, how are you, love? What do I want to do with his hat? Do I go with pastel violet maybe for his hat? That part of his hat. I think I'm going to go with like a pastel violet kind of thing for the rest of his hat. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that looks nice. And then I'll just take the lavender and just kind of shade it as well. Audrey, have you gotten any new books, lovey? You're just coloring? Me too, me too. What do you guys think of that? Does he look all right? Think my little bear looks okay? Cozy sitting by the fire? Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Tamara. All right. His mug. Do we go with kind of like a coral pinky mug, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Like a dusty rose kind of color. Where's my dark blush? and I think it's light prawn that work together. Plans to clean house and color. Oh well. When it's time to clean house, Yana, my procrastination gets worse, girl. I'm telling you, it's like, I need to clean that. I tell my hubby all the time, I need to clean the house. I need to do this. I need to do that in the house. I said, I need to sweep and mop because these floors are driving me crazy. And then I wake up that day and I'm like, and then I'll grab my stuff and he'll go, where are you going? I'll say, I'm going into the kitchen. I'm going to color. I just don't want to deal with it. It's just... Yep, there's always tomorrow. And then you can procrastinate about something else. If you're anything like me. I'm horrible at procrastination. That's why I don't have many videos up, because of that procrastination. See, that's okay that you clean twice a week. I mean, it's not that bad. Are your kids all grown and out of the house, Yana? I used to love cleaning. Used to. Oh, I thought you had kids, Yana. I apologize, love. I'm sorry. For some reason, I just thought you had kids. I'm, like I said, I'm sorry, love. I used to love cleaning. Now, not so much. Yeah, just not my cup of tea anymore. Just the way my brain works, I guess, nowadays. Do I want to use this? We'll see if we use a little bit of this on the bottom. This color to kind of give it more of a... I used the light prawn. And then I'll do the dark blush. We did that with her being an adult as Native American. Okay. Well, I mean, still considered a daughter, you know. So that's okay, right? I mean, you're happy. And that's all that matters, is that you're content with your life and, you know. Alright, I do want to do something on the wall, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do pinstripes or like polka dots or what, honestly. I'm not 100% sure yet. So, this little puffed, how am I going to do it? Ashley, have you disappeared on me, love? Yeah. And that's exactly it, right? You got to pick her as, you know. There is banana bread, you know.
Blueberry muffins are better than banana bread.
Don't you eat all my blueberry muffins, you?
I've had one. This is my only one.
I'm picking on you.
Ah.
Oh, you're trying to wash your gouache. Okay. On TikTok and on YouTube, they have a sheriff that only does traffic stops. Some people that get pulled over act like that. Yeah, it's that entitlement, right? So that's always fun to watch. It really is. The entitlement that comes from some people. Alright. I'm going to do a little blue puffed here. And I'm going to outline it with this blue here. Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to open the fridge. I meant to open the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Right, so there's that. Yes, yes. They very much do, Yana. Courtney, I like to watch a lot of the I like true crime stuff, or like crime shows like CSI and all of those shows, FBI, all that kind of stuff is what I usually watch for the most part.
Did you watch the new Monster series yet, Mommy?
No.
It's really good.
Is that?
It's about the Menendez brothers.
Mm.
You know what they did?
Yeah, I know them. Yeah, I know about it. I'm just using a lighter gray to kind of lighten this up because I don't like it the way it is, so blue. I was trying to make it kind of look like a little puff of smoke, but it kind of backfired on me. So we are going to try to fix that. Alright. And because the ink has gone through, that's why it's... What?
Summer was awake pretty early today.
Yeah, I was awake early too. Alright, so I don't know why I see this as a blue kind of china. If that makes sense, like a blue teapot.
Very nice, very tasty.
I don't know why. That's just the color I see it as. Blue, gray, 2 maybe? Or do we go with maybe like a lavender mist kind of color for the teapot? And then sky blue outline. And a brilliant blue. Okay. What the heck color did I just say? Oh my gosh. Light blue, no. Lavender mist, duh. Sky blue, and then the brilliant blue. If I can find you, wherever you are. There it is. Alright. I was thinking about doing that, honestly, Yana. That's what I was thinking about. But I'm going to use my paint pens to do it. Seriously? Who the hell is swimming in floodwaters? Aw, thank you, Kendra. You're so sweet. Just wondering who the heck swims in floodwater. Really? Ugh. Yuck. Cesspool of whatever's in it. Oh my god. Ugh. Yuck. Silly people. Anna. Oh, I love Anna. I don't know why. Every time I see a teapot, I always think, like, I guess it stems back from my childhood. My grandma had those, you know, the porcelain white and blue kind of teapots. That's honestly what it stems from. I almost guarantee it. And I don't know why, like, that's just where my brain literally goes every time I see a teapot. Yeah, it has raw sewage in it. Blech. No, thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, that's so gross. Ugh. Like the sewers back up when it floods, like that's just yee yee yee. I can feel my skin literally crawling just thinking about it. Yikes. I mean, if they're that desperate, can't you call for help? Are the phones like 911 down? Or I'm just saying, I don't know what it's like, but I'm just. Alright. Alright, so there's that. Teapot's done. And these can go back in here. Alright. Let's see. I'll probably do rose pink for the baseboard part. There it is. For like this bottom part here. Oh my god, I'm so tired right now. Like, I was literally up at like, I think it was like 5. When I looked at the clock when I woke up, it was 5:07. And I guess I had closed my eyes, but I guess to me it felt like, you know, an hour. But when I opened my eyes again, it had only been like 3 minutes. It was only like 10 after 5. Nope. I mean, if it were a zombie apocalypse and it was the only way out or something, then maybe I would think about it, but I would try to see if I could find something to float on first before swimming through it. If that makes any sense. You know, can they not find other options other than swimming right through it? Just out of curiosity, you know. I am trying to see, I think for the shelving, I might go with the Mauve Shadow. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Mauve Shadow and see how that works out. If I don't like it, then obviously I can change it. Yeah, if I don't like the color of the shelving, but I think it'll work well. I just made a new friend on Instagram. She's from Canada, and I asked her where in Canada, and she's in the same province as me. She's actually a couple of hours from me, which is so cool because I have never found anybody, you know, in the same province of I mean, I've met lots of Canadian colorists, but they're never in the same province as me. So it was super cool to find somebody who was near me, you know. They were swimming for fun. Oh my God. Lights are on, nobody's home. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly where my brain goes, is lights are on, but nobody's home. Oh my God, just like my dog. Lights are on, nobody home. Try some amethyst to shade that with, if I can find it. I'm in the wrong bag. Yeah, my husband's saying, lights are on, nobody's home. Or a few sandwiches short of a picnic, one or the other. Right. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Sometimes it's so hard to go and follow a straight line. Like, what is wrong with me? It actually stems from when I had brain surgery. My perception is off with a lot of things from my brain surgery. So it's just side effects. It's been years since I've had any surgeries, but it's just side effects or like lasting symptoms, because technically they are poking around in your brain and hitting things, you know, nerves and things. I mean, your brain controls your entire body, so, you know, when they're in there mucking around, the slightest, you know, just kind of edge or touch will set everything off. So, alright, so that is that so far. What are these? Are these like those gold things that I've seen on some chimneys in like older homes? They have like gold kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, that's always fun, isn't it, Kendra? I'm bipolar, so my bipolar, And I try not to use it as a crutch because I know there's lots of people out there that use their mental illness as a crutch or whatever. And I try not to, but honestly, a lot of the things that I sometimes do or that happens, it stems from the bipolar, like kind of. So that's always fun. The floor, I don't know what color. Speaking of lights out and no one home, I'm sitting here coming up with mixes to get the right colors for this palette. I picked it out only to realize I have a watercolor on. Nice. Nice, Ash. Say hello, people of the internet.
I just woke up. Where'd you get that shirt from?
There's a lady who dropped off clothes. Go on the chair. You can have these pants. They're meant for you, but I kind of had to change clothes, so I grabbed them real quick.
Is it?
What? No, no. I just had to. Just wanted to change them. My other pants were kind of.
Mocha. Or this midnight.
That's Mocha. Oh wait. Yep, that's Mocha.
Mocha. Hey.
Oh, Uber just took money again. Excuse me.
Guys, you have a star.
All right. So, does anybody know what I'm talking about? These things like
Let me see.
they're like golden or whatever on older chimneys. Like when I was younger, these were like golden kind of. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what they were. So I'm just gonna color them gold colored. That's it.
Looks like pictures or mirrors.
No, they're not pictures. I know they're not pictures.
Take my animal
I'm
crackers.
gonna go with deep yellow and
Kelly still wants to split dye my hair.
Tuscan orange. What?
Kelly still wants to split
Well-
dye my hair. Because she said my hair's already pretty dark.
Marigold.
Oh, you're a horror. Ow.
I don't know. Okay, yellow. Yellow and marigold, maybe? I don't know yet. Yellow and yellow ochre, something like that. Just regular yellow and yellow ochre, possibly. And I'll outline them in my gold, kind of. They could be lights. I have no idea. I'm just going by what I remember when I was younger. I am quite happy with the way this is turning out, except for the wall. I need to do something on the wall. I'll probably do like spots or like dots for like wallpaper. And with these books, or any coloring book, you can make the page what you want it. It can be anything you want it to be honest. I'll outline this with my gold paint pen. And we should be sailing. It's funny, an easier page like this still takes me almost 2 hours to color with markers. So even if somebody says, oh, those books are too easy, maybe, but my daughter, she stays up all night playing games and stuff. On the weekends, she stays up with her friends and stuff. But sometimes she'll get up early like I do, and then she'll fall back asleep at like noon hour or something just for a nap, and then she'll sleep. So, yeah, she's not usually like that. Just on the weekend, she, you know. Kids are going to be kids. She's a teenager. You don't remember sleeping in when you were a teenager and being lazy on the weekends? And thank you. I like my cup too. Turned out pretty good, didn't it? Better than I had imagined, but yeah. Yeah. And she, like, she's the one with all the medical issues too, so yeah, that's exactly what it is. She doesn't sleep, and then, like, for a couple of nights, and then she's like overly exhausted. So yeah, it happens. What can we do, right? Not much more we can do about it. She's a teenager, you know. Are ya, Hina? Yeah, when I was a teenager, I would sleep in till like, but I'd go to bed late like she does, right? So I'd be up in my room reading a book or talking on the phone to friends or whatever. And by the time I realized it, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. And then I'd fall asleep and I wouldn't wake up till, 2 in the afternoon or whatever the case may be. So, I need a dark green. I don't want too dark of a green though. Do I go grass green maybe? I want grass green. Let's see, the vivid green. That should do it. They're teenagers, Kids are going to be kids. And in all honesty, I think kids these days and teenagers deal with a hell of a lot more than we ever did as kids and teenagers. We were just kids. We were just, kids are so much uglier and meaner these days to one another and judge each other just by their clothes. Like, it's just very, very sad. It really is sad in my opinion. So, kids to me have it tougher, in all honesty. Yeah, I do. But then I'm like, that's too much bloody work. So, I don't. But I do know, I know where they all are. That's the thing. I know for the most part what's what. And I'll mix them up sometimes, but I know they're all Ohuhu, so I can't mix them up that badly. I'm good, Nikki. I'm good. Kids are mean these days. Like I said, when we were kids, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, kids were mean, but not like they are these days. Yeesh, they're harsh. Harsh these days. And you just look at them going, why are you so mean? Like, what is wrong with you? Do I want... Pastel, rose, and calamus, I think. That's what I'm going to go with. There we go. Yeah, kids are just, uber mean. And of course, my headset starts to die. It's a good thing I'm almost done my live, so. I'll put them on charge after my live. And, yeah. Probably go chill and watch some of my show or whatever. Because my body is saying, you need to rest for a little bit. You're overly tired. And, yeah. Then I'll have to, I'll rest for a little bit. Then around 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'll get up to make supper, which we are having homemade chicken Alfredo tonight, per request of my one daughter. So that is what we're having, which won't take me long to make anyways, but okay, what do you think of that pot right there? Does that look all right? Or I'm looking at the other ones here. I think I might go with like a purple of sorts. Pastel violet maybe. Yeah, we'll go with some pastel violet and some jacaranda. We'll go for this one, and then that one will do the same color. Trying to keep it as cohesive as possible. I don't want to bring in too many colors, because I don't want to make it look like a rainbow puked all over my page. So let's just put it that way. So I'm trying to stick with light colors that I already have on the page, but like I said, I don't want to bring in too many colors because it's just too much. And yeah, I think we'll do the pink heart on this one. And I think I might do the same I did for this. I think I will do the same colors. Just do it a little different, that's all. In again, I'll probably outline the top part with the pink, with the darker pink anyways. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Whoops. Oh, I keep opening the wrong end. Yeesh. Whoa, what's happening? There we go. Alright, and then we just gotta color the flowers and the cactuses, and then the floor down here, which I am thinking about the color. Should I go for like a fuchsia? Yeah, I might go, actually it's going to be vivid purple actually, but I think that's the color I'm going to go with for the floor. And yeah, and then I won't have much more left to do on the page once the floor is colored. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Any coloring plans for the weekend? Good. Find coloring friends in Arizona to interact with. I found there aren't many coloring friends like in person, Kendra, but there are a lot of groups, like Facebook groups and stuff. And even if you go on TikTok, Zoe introduced me to TikTok actually. If you go on TikTok, there's lots of people that you can get to know and mingle with that are colorists and stuff. Most of the friends I do have in the coloring world are halfway across the world, technically, or, in the US and stuff. So, yeah. And, we make it work. Okay. What do you guys think of the color for the floor? Oh my goodness, that's way too hot. Yikes. I kind of like the color of the floor. No, you're good. You're good, Tamara. You're all good, honey. Thanks, Courtney. Okay, this flower here. I think I'm gonna go for like a bright pink or a vivid pink for that flower. I know I said I didn't want to bring colors in, but I need to bring at least a couple of colors in because, well, there's only so many colors you can do. I'm gonna outline this, or at least shade it with a different kind of pink. Let's see. This one will work. I should do it. There's that flower. What do you guys think of that one? I know it looks kind of orange, but it's not. It's actually like a pink of sorts. Sometimes these colors don't depict the right, like on screen, they don't look like they do on the page. It's the weirdest thing, and it drives me insane. It really fucking does. Alright, so let's do this stem here. And color this. Just watching the time. I have 5 minutes. So yeah, if you're interested, you can come join us over at the Comfy and Cozy Coloring Group on Facebook. If not, I do have a coloring group called Crazy for Coloring. It is mine. Tamara helps me in that group as well. And there are lots of fun events going on at all times. Now, you don't have to participate in the events. They are just there in case, you want something in particular to color and whatnot. They are just for fun in the coloring group. They're not like, you don't win prizes or anything. They're just for fun, and they're just prompts to help you on your coloring journey and stuff like that. So you're more than welcome to come and join us in the group. And again, you don't have to participate in the events. They're just for fun. And yeah, you can pick and choose whatever events you want to enter if you choose to do so in the group. I gotta find a darker green to go with this because it's driving me crazy. I don't like that green. Yeah, this one's a little better. That one works a lot better for me. I don't know why, trying to get I want more depth to the leaves and stuff, and that other color that I had just wasn't doing it for me. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, there are tons and tons of events in Crazy for Coloring. That's what I was thinking, like those golden spoons or pans that are on everything. Are you leaving, Ashley? I'm almost done. I have like 2 minutes to go, so I'm almost done here anyways. So yeah, I'm going to keep coloring, and I'm going to pretty much end the video, but I'll keep coloring as I'm talking. I want to thank you all for joining me. I really enjoyed your company. Your company meant a lot today. And you guys have no idea how much you guys and your support means to me, to be honest. And you guys being here. So I do hope you have an amazing weekend and a really amazing week. If I don't see you guys again throughout the week, I mean, I do my lives on Thursdays, but if I don't see you during then that's okay. But your support means the world to me, to be honest, and I want to thank you all. So thank you for coming. If you can, hit the thumbs up button. It helps me, and it helps YouTube see, what videos are being watched and what's being watched in general. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you for joining. You guys are amazing. And until next time, guys, remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, happy coloring. And until next time, dreamers. Bye. Bye, guys.